Mr. Speaker, House Democrats are ready to go to work, but these are challenging times for many. From the Driftless in northeast Iowa to the Loess Hills, Iowans are struggling to make ends meet. This session, the Iowa House Democrats are committed to working towards three goals: making Iowa #1 again in public education, lowering costs, and making Iowa the best place to live and raise a family. After nearly a decade of total Republican control in this state, working families are facing higher costs, fewer opportunities, public schools are being undercut, health care has become even more difficult to access, and families are being forced to tighten their belts. And most concerning, yes, our state budget is in a fiscal death spiral. We can do better. Iowa House Democrats will be committed to one clear goal this session: fighting for every Iowan who's been left behind after nearly a decade of one-party control. Our agenda is rooted in what we hear every day from families across this state, and it comes down to those three pillars: public education, affordability, and quality of life. First, we are committed to making Iowa public schools first in the nation again, lowering class sizes, supporting teachers and school staff, and making sure every student has the resources that they need to succeed. It also means making childcare and preschool affordable and accessible for every single Iowa family. And it means saying clearly that taxpayer dollars should simply be invested in public schools, not siphoned off into reckless private school voucher programs that cost hundreds of millions of dollars while leaving many kids behind. Second, we are going to address the affordability crisis squeezing working families across this state. Too many of our neighbors are working hard, playing by the rules, and falling behind. House Democrats are focused on raising wages, protecting benefits, and helping Iowans retire with dignity. We will work to lower the cost of living by expanding access to home ownership, easing pressure on family budgets, and advancing a bold plan to reduce property taxes, paid for by cutting wasteful state spending. And finally, we are fighting to improve the quality of life across this state so that our state becomes the best place for people to live and to raise a family. That means standing with family farmers and strengthening rural communities. It also means lowering healthcare costs and taking real action on the cancer crisis. It means finally delivering results on water quality by bringing everyone to the table to protect our land and our water. When the majority party works towards these goals, you will find a helping hand reaching across the aisle. If the majority party continues to punch down on Iowa's most vulnerable, we will continue to oppose you at every turn. We will make sure that their voices are our voices here at the Capitol. There are storm clouds on the horizon. Our state budget is in a fiscal death spiral. While the Republican trifecta on the national level has ballooned the budget deficits with out-of-control borrowing, Iowa must balance the budget every year. Although the use of one-time money is just a temporary Band-Aid on a budget, a structural deficit is ongoing. It's indisputable. What will happen when the money eventually runs out that is being used? To use one-time money for ongoing expenses is fiscally irresponsible, and if you don't believe me, I will quote Governor Branstad, who said, quote, "Funding ongoing expenses with one-time money is unsustainable," which he was quoted in the Des Moines Register on July 2nd, 2015, on why he vetoed certain bipartisan budget items. Mr. Speaker, House Democrats are ready to go to work with everyone in this chamber who is serious about working to deliver better public schools, more affordability, a higher quality of life, and a fiscally responsible budget. This session, we must commit to working for the benefit of every single Iowan. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.